So I was saying this. The New York, you played for the Jets and the Giants.
Right.
And I didn't really appreciate the Giants until I moved to the East.
Right.
And their fans are older.
Yeah.
And they're patient to a fault.
Yeah.
And they don't give you any secrets.
Right.
And you're never quite sure who's running the show. And it's like an old law firm, Coughlin and Mara, and then you played for the Jets, and they're always impatient, and they're impetuous, and they just make decisions. What was the difference to you, Jets and Giants, the organizations?
The New York Giants organization is arguably one of the top two organizations in all of sports. It's when you walk in the door, you feel it.
Really?
It's a well-oiled machine. They've been doing this for a long time, and they've had a lot of success at it.
Yes.
They bring people in to fit the scheme of what they're trying to do, and they do it very well. The history of it speaks for itself.
Right.
They turn fourth-round picks, fifth-round picks, sixth-round picks into Pro Bowlers. Guys like Jesse Armstead and Ahmad Bradshaw, Brandon Jacobs. You look at where some of those guys went into the draft, and you plug them into your system in the offense into a piece of the puzzle, and you win 2 world championships. So from an organizational standpoint, it speaks for itself.
So you felt it. Then you go to the Jets.
Right.
How's it different?
Well, I only spent 1 year there, and I think Woody Johnson is a phenomenal person, but it just didn't seem to me that they knew exactly what they were trying to do.
Making it up day to day?
It kind of seemed like they drafted guys who were, high in the draft. A lot of those guys didn't pan out. And it was almost when you walk through the door, it was that feeling of, man, I hope we win this week.
I hope.
It was almost that kind of feeling.
You're living week to week.
Yeah, because, I was in Pittsburgh, which is, that organization is just phenomenal. Played for the New York Giants. That organization speaks for itself.
You work for the gold standards.
Right.
And there is a different feeling when you walk into a different team.
Absolutely it is, because that kind of feeling kind of permeates through the team and through the locker room. You just don't know what you're going to get based on a week-to-week basis on Sunday. And that's how I felt.